Hi there, welcome to my channel. Something slightly different that definitely hasn't been done to death. I have in front of me an assortment of guitar picks from various materials of varying hardnesses. Just wanted to compare the sounds, see if there's anything interesting anyone else can hear about them. I mean, there is a difference, but you know. So I'll start from this end. This is softer picks. Well, I'll give you a bass line with no pick at all first. So with no pick at all. So I'll start with a pretty standard 0.73mm Tortex. It's slightly brighter on the high end, I think. The next one is one of these other Dunlop ones. I can't remember what the material is called, but it's the one with a little crocodile on it. It's a slightly stiffer pick. This one's 1.4mm. And we've got another one something. I don't know, it doesn't say 1mm shark fin. This is a slightly smoother, shinier material. And pretty standard, more for electric, one of these grippy Dava picks. This was 1mm as well, I think. I think thinner picks generally are a lot brighter because they sort of slap the string harder as they go down. Next one is a slightly thicker one. It's an Ultex, but it's textured slightly, so you get a much sparklier sound. I've gone out of focus. Come back in, come back in. There we go. Next one is an interesting and surprisingly expensive one. It's D'Addario. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, Casein, but I think it's meant to be their closest equivalent to actual tortoiseshell. So this is 2mm thick, and it's sculpted as well. I don't know if you can see that. So as if it's been played for a long time, a bit like the Primetone ones from Dunlop. Come on, come back to focus. Now we move into harder ones, some of which I've made. This one, it's Cowbone, I guess, just from a dog's toy. Wooden one, so it should have a sort of softer sound. This is another one I've made. It's got a thumbprint in it to hold in place. And we've got a couple of stone ones. This one's back up. This one's made of malachite. This was a 3-pack off of Amazon or something, one of which I made the Pick of Destiny with. So this one's about 1.5 mm thick, I think. got another stone one made of red jasper, if I remember correctly. This one, it's a lighter stone and it's not as cold feeling as the malachite. I don't know if that means it's maybe less dense or something. Don't know if it really comes up on the microphone, but the harder picks, stone ones in particular, have sort of a squeaky sound against the string. Malachite one. Less so, I think, maybe because I've polished this one more, of course. And then we've got some metal ones here. This one is another Dava one. It's a flexible pick, but with a metal tip, which I've sculpted down to a smoother edge. Problem with metal picks I've always found is scraping on the wound strings. And we've got a similar, quite thin steel one, but it's rigid as opposed to flexible. It's got more of a sort of chewy sound with the windings. And the last one is one I've shaped from a 2p coin. So it comes to a point, and obviously this one's a lot thicker. It's going to be about 1.5 millimeters as well. Again, harder material, kind of squeaky. I appear to be missing one. And the real last one, the one that actually gave me the idea to make this video that I misplaced right until the end of filming, is one I made of buffalo horn. Again, just another dog toy bought from the pet shop. But it polishes it up quite nice and shiny and sort of holds its hard edge. One thing though, it absolutely stinks when you're working with it. The dust is just horrible. It's burning hair and dog breath. Nasty. I think that's all of them. So let me know in the comments if there's any interesting materials you've made guitar picks out of and how they sound.